Do you know what spiritual awakening feels like? Find out in this video. Have you ever noticed that constant voice in your head or an incessant stream of thoughts that never seems to stop? Maybe you believe that voice is who you really are, but what if behind every thought was something much bigger, something always present but rarely noticed? Imagine yourself in a moment of complete stillness, where your mind ceases its incessant noise. It is in this brief moment of suspension that the awakening of consciousness begins. As if, for a split second, you glimpse reality through a window that was once covered, a glimpse of something greater, a connection that has always been there but perhaps never been noticed. This is the opportunity that higher consciousness offers us, not to get lost in the maze of thoughts, but to find our way back to the now. It is in the present that true consciousness reveals itself. This awakening is like rediscovering what has always been there. If you take a moment to observe, you may realize that beyond your thoughts, there is a stillness, a presence that is already within you, just waiting to be noticed. The awakening of consciousness is like feeling a ray of light illuminate the deepest layers of our existence. It is as if, when observing reality without the filters of thoughts, we are gifted with a new perspective, where each sound, each color, and each sensation gains a previously unknown vivacity. In this state of plenitude and connection with the present, the mind becomes silent, and we are enveloped by a serenity that transcends any rational explanation. True consciousness reveals itself not as an intellectual concept, but as a living and vibrant experience. It is in this encounter with the totality of the present moment that we perceive the grandeur of who we are and open ourselves to a world of possibilities beyond the reach of ordinary thoughts. When we become aware of the constant flow of thoughts that permeate our mind, we are faced with the fundamental question: who is thinking these thoughts? In an exercise of introspection, we can observe that these thoughts seem to arise automatically, without our direct intervention. This subtle perception leads us to question whether we are truly the authors of these thoughts, or if, in a way, we are being thought by them. This dichotomy between the observer and the observed reveals one of the most intriguing facets of human nature: the ability to witness mental processes without fully identifying with them. This conscious distancing from thoughts is the starting point for dismantling the illusion of identity based on the continuous flow of mental narratives. By recognizing that we are more than the thoughts that inhabit our mind, we open space for a new understanding of who we truly are. Allowing yourself to create an inner space for something new to emerge is like opening the curtains on a dusty window to let sunlight flood in. By breaking away from the constant chatter of the mind, we make room for intuition, wisdom, and creativity to emerge. This inner silence is not a void, but rather a fertility, a fertile soil ready to welcome the seeds of insight and deeper understanding. By consciously cultivating this inner terrain, we realize that the answers we seek are not outside of us, but arise naturally from this space of stillness and receptivity. It is in this moment of pause and contemplation that we are graced with transformative insights and connections previously unnoticed. As we practice mindfulness, we begin to notice previously imperceptible thought patterns. This awareness allows us to disidentify from the incessant mind, opening space for a new understanding of who we are beyond the superficial layers of identity constructed by our thoughts. As we delve deeper into this process of internal observation, we are invited to recognize not only the content of our thoughts, but also the quality of consciousness behind them. This quality of presence allows us to not only witness our thoughts, but also to feel the subtle energy that permeates our momentary experience. In this state of pure observation, we are able to discern between the mental noise and the inner stillness that is inherent in our true nature. The consistent practice of mindfulness leads us to a deeper encounter with our authentic self, awakening a renewed sense of clarity and inner peace. In a moment of deep contemplation, we are invited to delve into the subtlest layers of our consciousness. It is as if the curtains of perception slowly open, revealing a reality that is broader and more complex than the ordinary mind can encompass. In this state of clairvoyance, we are touched by a sense of expansion and connection with something greater than ourselves. Each breath becomes a portal to unknown dimensions, transcending the boundaries of conventional thought. It is in this space of deep surrender and receptivity that we open ourselves to the mysteries of the universe and to the ancient wisdom that resides in every particle of the cosmos. By living fully in the present moment, we are invited to immerse ourselves deeply in our own existence. With each moment of heightened awareness, we perceive the details of life unfolding before us, like a delicate fabric of countless possibilities. In this state of complete surrender and receptivity, the sounds around us become subtle melodies, flavors gain unexplored nuances, and colors exude a luminosity that previously went unnoticed. Each breath is an invitation to explore the wonders of the inner and outer universe, revealing layers of meaning and beauty that can only be appreciated when we allow ourselves to dive deeply into the here and now. In the practice of presence, we are invited to embark on a journey of self-discovery toward the depths of our essence. It is as if we were peeling back the superficial layers of our identity to delve into the core of our being. By transcending the limitations imposed by our thoughts, we make room for the manifestation of essential qualities that were previously dormant. Presence connects us not only with the present moment, but also with an inexhaustible source of wisdom and compassion that resides within each of us. This intimate connection with our true nature awakens a sense of integrity and wholeness that permeates all areas of life, nourishing relationships, inspiring actions, and illuminating the paths of existence. As we delve deeper into the practice of mindfulness, we realize that each moment of presence leads us to a state of expanded perception. In this space of heightened awareness, we are able to discern nuances and subtleties that previously went unnoticed. Each breath becomes a doorway to contemplation and connection with the flow of life around us. The sense of wholeness and fulfillment that emerges from this encounter with the present moment transcends the mere observation of everyday events and leads us to a deep immersion in the mystery of existence. It is as if every cell of our being dances in harmony with the universe, revealing a cosmic symphony that echoes beyond time and space. As we cultivate presence in our daily interactions, we begin to see a profound impact on our relationships and the way we relate to the world around us. Presence allows us to delve deeply into the experience of others, listening not just with our ears, but with an open heart. When we are truly present, we become receptive to the emotions, thoughts, and needs of those around us, establishing more authentic and meaningful connections. Communication becomes a genuine exchange of expressions and feelings, where empathy and compassion flow naturally. Furthermore, by extending our presence to the outside world, we become more aware of the interconnections that permeate all life. From the smallest creatures to the grandest natural landscapes, every element of the universe is recognized as part of an indivisible whole, reflecting the harmony and order underlying existence. In this expanded state of consciousness, we realize that we are co-agents of creation, co-creators of a world based on peace, mutual understanding, and respect for diversity. By bringing the practice of presence into our relationships and the world at large, we plant seeds of positive transformation that reverberate not only in our personal lives, but also in the interconnected web of existence. If this content resonated with you, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. For more reflections on spiritual awakening, share your experience in the comments below. Thank you for embarking on this journey of self-discovery. May the practice of presence guide you to a more conscious and fulfilling life. See you soon.